Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Theo, and today we are continuing with Home is Where He Is. The second episode actually came out. I don't know how recently. I didn't even check. I just saw it. And I was like, oh, I played that before. Let me just, why not play it? It's nice. It'll probably be nice and short. I liked it. I liked how it was set up. So, we're going to hop right back into this. Okay, wait, no, I need to load. I don't know where I left off. Let's see. Okay, well, this would obviously be the last one. So this is where I left off, and sorry, just messed up my mic. But I don't know what we were doing. It was creepy, and demo ended there. So we got episode 2, and we're gonna see where that starts. Okay. Excuse me. My throat is still killing me because that Summer Smash sickness. It happens like every concert. It's like inevitable. You were ready to react to any kind of attack, but it wasn't that. Something moves in the darkness. It's not a shadow, not a piece of furniture. Is that music too loud? Maybe a little bit. The smell gets stronger before you see it. Okay, there's Mould. He's so cute. He's wearing your sweater. An old sweater you were so attached to was now being worn by that man. It looks much too small for him. His hair is long and looks unkempt. Unkempt. I think I messed that word up last time too, because I was confused by this spelling. No, is that right? What the hell does that mean? Okay, that is actually a word, unkempt. I've probably heard that word, unkept. I don't know, have I? Sorry. I don't even know if I've ever seen that word. Unkempt. That's a cool word, I like that word. Okay. His hair is long, it looks unkempt. He doesn't attack you, he just looks at you with a smile that's too wide. His pale skin looks a bit flush. The smell of roses in the room becomes sickening and strong, masking the slight smell of mold. I didn't want to scare you. His hands move nervously as he approaches. The steps are light and slow, as if fearing you might run. He stops in front of you. His body seems tall compared to yours. He brings his fingers close to your cheek. The touch is icy like ice cubes. His skin feels damp like wet paper. He forces your gaze to meet his. Do you like the gift? I tried to draw something beautiful. You still like beautiful things, don't you? Yes, you do. His tone sounds almost like that of a child seeking approval. I also cleaned the house. You seem tired. Whoa. Yeah, I was like, why am I reading this if it was already in the demo? But I'm like, it's been a long while, so why not just get like a refresher? Your brain seems to finally process everything. He swats his hand away from your face. He looks at his own hand, turning red with a sort of indignation. Your mouth opens. No sound comes out. Your throat locks up. He is too close. What are you doing here? Oops, sorry. I keep touching the scroll wheel. Who are you? You live here hidden? And hiding? No, my sir. I have always been here. You're lying. The house is empty. It always has been. You're an intruder. He tugs at his sweater like an anchor. It's an awkward movement. I'm not lying. We need to get out. Did you take my keys? Give me my keys and I won't call the police. Let me go and you won't have any trouble. Ooh. That was loud. He tilts his head so far that you hear a dry crack from his neck. As if it were broken. Go away? Why? I won't hurt you. I folded the clothes. I cleaned the house. Why leave? What does that matter? I only arrived here yesterday and all this. I don't even know what you are. You smell like mold. You're strange and disgusting. And on top of that, you're acting like a stalker. The words came out like poison. His reaction wasn't one of fury. Mold? He repeats as if testing the sound. You can call me that. Yeah, Mold. You can call me that if you want. He falls to his knees in front of you. The impact didn't make a sound of bones hitting the floor, but rather a muffled sound like a sack of dirt. He grabs the hem of your shirt in a plea, making you stumble back. Please don't go. I beg of you, sir, don't go. I will keep the windows clean, the floors polished, if that's what you prefer, but don't leave us. His voice is broken, sounding almost human and far too innocent. Seeing this man kneeling at your feet causes both revulsion and involuntary pity. He's completely crazy. If I try to run, he'll chase me, or worse, he might freak out. If I stay... You look at Mold. His hands are trembling while holding your shirt. Saliva goes down dry in your throat. Excuse me. My throat is quite dry. If I say no, will he let me go? Fine. I won't leave. But give me some space. I like the cursor too. I don't know if it was like this last time. I can't recall. Mold lifts his face. He immediately lets go of your clothes and crawls backward. Yes, space. Even as he obeys, his eyes remain too attentive, fixed on you, noticing every movement. He obeyed. At least he seems to understand commands. If I keep him occupied long enough, I'm going downstairs. I need water. He stays in place, only giving a brief nod. Stay here. You leave the room with steps that are much too slow. Your mind feels alert, as if you were turning your back on a predator. Right. They were here. You look at the dresser by the door. The wood's clean and varnished, but the keys aren't there. You open the drawer. Empty. Not even a spider web. How could anyone do so much in so little time? You look up. There is a dark stain on the ceiling above you. You think you see it move. You blink, and for a second, you think it's looking back. Have I seen this before? You walk to the window and try to open it. It won't move. The latch seems stuck. You use all of your strength to pull it, but you don't seem to have any success. That same sound. You looked up again. The same stain. It was as if it were following you. You let go of the latch. Your fingers ache from the effort. You stare fixedly at the stain on the ceiling. It doesn't just look like a leak. It's too dark. The stain looks the same as the one behind the door, and the one in the kitchen. I see you. Get out of there. Your body is trembling when you scream at the stain. No answer. Am I imagining things? You stare at the stain as if you expect it to react somehow, but it remains static against the white of the ceiling. The clock on the wall marks the seconds. Maybe you are getting paranoid. A strange shadow. That's all it is. He's upstairs. He's just a weird guy. You turn to go to the kitchen. Something is wrong. By instinct, you look back. The stain that was previously more of an irregular circle now looks longer, stretched towards the stairs. I wonder if that's him, like, actually in the the ceiling? Or that's just like where he's standing. But because they said there were multiple, but that might just be the same stain moving with us. I'm going crazy. I'm insane. You walk to the sink, hoping that a bit of water will relieve you. You turn on the tap and drink the water straight from your hand, feeling great relief from your dry throat. You try to compose yourself, run your hand through your hair, and only then look back at the sink. Your body freezes when you see the reflection in the aluminum. Okay, here we go, we're back. Mould is standing at the kitchen door, still wearing your sweater. He's leaning forward with his hands together while watching you in silence. Damn it, I told you to stay upstairs. You yelled for me to leave. What? I'm sorry for scaring you, sir. Fear quickly turns into defensive irritation. You walk to the kitchen window, trying to open it. Exactly like the other, it was stuck. Why won't the windows open? Mould doesn't know. You locked them on purpose. Your accusation makes him take a step back, waiting for you to calm down. Mould didn't do that. If they open, you will leave me. You take a deep breath. Even if he is a complete stranger, he doesn't really seem like he wants to hurt you for now. But you aren't going to accept staying here forever. It's dangerous outside. Stay here. Mould takes care of everything. Now he speaks of himself in the third person like a child that acts like a jailer. I need to stay calm. Everything will be fine. Look, Mould. I'm hungry. I haven't done any shopping, but I brought some things in my suitcase. His eyes seem to brighten for a moment. His hunched posture vanishes as he takes on a more animated stance. Yes, food. Mould put it all away. Mould cooks. Mould will do it. He gestures toward the dining table, silently asking you to sit. Reluctantly, you sit down. How could all this happen? The house was locked this whole time. No sign of a break-in. You look at the glass tabletop, thoughtful. He says he's always been here, but that's impossible. You turn your head to look at Mould. He was singing while rummaging through the kitchen cabinets. What kind of thing is he? Trying to leave today doesn't seem like it's going to work. Maybe not even tomorrow. What should I do? You look outside the window. The sky was already orange. Is it getting dark yet? Mould returns a while later, placing a plate in front of you. It was simple pasta you brought in your suitcase. Nothing special. Are you going to eat? Mould has already eaten. He only wants to see you satisfied, sir. He doesn't sit down, just watches you with crossed hands, waiting for anything you might have to say. He forced the first forkful under his gaze. The pasta seems overcooked, but it doesn't taste like anything is out of the ordinary. I need to keep up appearances that I've accepted all this madness. Maybe when he sleeps, I can search the house, if he even sleeps. After dinner, he insists on cleaning everything and follows you to the room, always 3 steps away. He doesn't touch you, but his presence feels crushing. I'm going to sleep. You can go wherever it is you sleep. Mould doesn't need to sleep. He continues to stare at you, without blinking. You hesitate for a moment while looking at him. Right. Good night. You close the bedroom door. You don't lock it. You can't. You lie down on the bed. It feels fresher now. The sheets have been changed and the smell of dust is gone. Oh. You don't turn off the lights while trying to close your eyes. Any slight noise makes your heart beat faster in your chest. Memories of your grandfather drift through your mind. You try to push them away faster than they appear. Your eyes squeeze shut before you drift off. My throat, bro. Always the long dialogue games. My throat's killing me. Okay. Before you succumb to exhaustion, you feel a sheet being adjusted. A cold hand brushes the hair away from your face. It stops there. It doesn't move away. You pretend to be asleep, and even so, it remains. 2. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Your wrist burn. Actually, let me save up right now. Your wrist burn with a cold touch all night long. You wake up to the sound of birds outside. The bedroom curtains are drawn, letting in very little light. The blanket feels like it was recently tucked around your body. Your head sinks into the pillows. You turn your head. Next to the bed, there's a vase of flowers. Vase. 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 Sorry. I'm struggling right now. Roses. The very same ones responsible for the scent that's now making you nauseous. They look like they've been artificially dyed a shade of blue. They were clearly painted by hand, tiny imperfections to let the original color show through. He left this here. You throw the blankets aside. Your wrist feels numb, marked by itchy, reddish splotches. As you sit up, you notice your cardigan tossed over the headboard. What is this doing here? You touch it, and the fabric feels warm against your skin, as if it were taken off just moments ago. The clothes now smell of damp earth and something sickly sweet and decaying. You walk down the stairs barefoot. The house feels a bit different from yesterday. The windows that were stuck before are now wide open, letting the bright daylight stream in. Your eyes sting as you stare too intensely at the backyard. Did he open them? The smell of frying food catches your attention. The pan sizzles as you step closer. Mould is standing in front of the stove, hunched over. He holds his spoon awkwardly as he stirs some eggs in the frying pan. He snaps his head in your direction. The movement is fast, as if he already been watching before you even arrive. The burner is turned off. The sizzle of the pan dies down instantly. Silence. A smile slowly formed on his face, as if it's being pieced together. Good morning, my sir. Are you hungry? Did you sleep well? Mould didn't find many things for breakfast. Sit down. His tone is softer than yesterday. Too soft. Save up. Sit in silence. Good morning. Ignore him. Okay, I always go about this logically through the first playthrough. Obviously, this I keep messing with my mic, but let me repeat myself. Obviously, this dude is terrifying. Okay, look at him. He's cute, but he's terrifying. This dude's he's obviously some otherworldly creature, but he hasn't hurt me. He hasn't like freaked out on me either. Like I even slapped his hand away, and he was just like, he got on his knees and shit. So we're just gonna give him a good morning. Keep up my appearance, and hopefully he doesn't kill me. Good morning, Mould. Mould seems to freeze at the sound of your voice. The hand holding his spoon trembles slightly as a smile takes over his face. Throat, I woke up, bro. It was hurting so bad. And it was hot in my room. Excuse me. So I had the fan on, and it was just making everything worse. His dark irises dilate in a terrifying way, taking up nearly his entire eye. Sit down, my sir. Mould made food. Mould did everything right. He clumsily serves you, setting the plate in front of you. He almost drops it into your lap. He stays by your side, staring intently, as if waiting for something. Did my sir like the roses? Mould picked them for you. He rubs his hands together awkwardly while waiting for your answer. Save up. I did like the roses. I liked how they were painted too. That was nice. Don't know why, but thank you, I guess. Yes, you're beautiful. Mould stands completely still for a second. He seems to be processing it, as if it were truly unexpected. Then, his smile widens. My sir liked them. He leans in. Then Mould did right. His smile doesn't fade. It just stays there. If Mould does right, Mould can keep going. Too close. Yes, Mould will put them all over the house. If it is correct, my sir stays. Mould picks up all the ceramic shards. He moves to the kitchen and sets them away. He doesn't say a word while taking care of all the dirty dishes. For a moment, everything seems normal again. Almost normal. Okay, save up again. Page 1, page 3. Let's look around. Everything looks just as clean as yesterday. It's almost strange how much this doesn't seem to bother you like it did the day before. The water stops running. Silence. Mould doesn't turn to face you right away. He grips the edge of the sink and takes a deep breath. Then he moves. He walks up to you with slow, yet somehow heavy steps. His hand rummages through the pocket of the sweatpants he stole from your closet, pulling something out from inside. The keys. My sir said you needs food. He extends his hand. The keys are right there, in his pale, wet palm. Outside. It's dangerous. Mould keeps my sir safe. Mould takes care. The outside doesn't. He tilts his head. It feels wrong. You hesitate to take them, looking at him as if to make sure he's actually handing them over to you. I wonder if he was like hurt or killed when he was younger, and that's why he is like he speaks the way he does, or maybe it's because his neck is something like, I don't know. That's why he associates outside with like danger. I wonder. And he just like grew up as a ghost or something in his house. Take the keys carefully. Snatch the keys from his hand. There's no reason to snatch the keys. Like, you're just asking to aggravate him. Take the keys carefully. You reach your hand out to his. Your fingers brush against his palm, which feels strangely cold now. He doesn't resist. He doesn't even try to snatch the keys back from you. I'm back soon. You didn't think he'd actually give them to you. The metal feels heavy in your hand. You stay at your keychain in disbelief. Why? You stand up. Before you can leave, he grabs your wrist tightly. The very same wrist that's still itching from that strange allergy. Yeah, I was wondering if it was because he was holding it the entire night, like just to make sure I wouldn't leave or something, or if it's because he's literally like toxic to me. Wait a moment. He lets go of your hand. You don't understand what he wants this time. Without a word, he vanishes up the stairs. When he returns, there's fabric in his hands. Yep, the same cardigan you found in the bedroom earlier. It looks cold outside. It's sunny outside. He steps closer. He doesn't even seem to hear you. Take it with you, sir. Okay. Okay, I'll take it with me. Yeah, I don't ever really leave the house without some sort of second layer. It's just, I feel uncomfortable without it. No matter what the temperature is. You take the cardigan. There's something strange about it. But you put it on. The sickly sweet smell wraps around you now. Mould watches you with a satisfied smile. Is it gonna make me more sick though? The door is right there. But something feels off, as if leaving isn't going to be as easy as it seems. You slot the key into the lock. Turn it. It's unlocked. Where are my other things? You walk over to the small dresser where you usually leave your belongings. Your wallet and phone are there, lined up perfectly. You slip the items into your pocket and push the door open. The pleasant morning air hits your face, and the silence of the house is replaced by the sound of a car passing down the street and a dog barking. You walk down the porch steps. I'm out. You walk down the sidewalk with firm steps. The metal of the keys feels like it's burning your palm. I have the keys, so I could just leave. I could go to a bus station and never come back. Your wrist flares up as you scratch it with frantic intensity. Pulling up the sleeve of your cardigan to look at your wrist, you notice it looks worse and worse the more you scratch. Is he turning me into himself? Like, wherever he is? I'm being molded. You quicken your pace toward the market. As you walk, you notice people looking at you strangely, some even moving away. He's literally molding me. You don't understand why. You wander through the market, trying to follow a mental grocery list. You should go look in the mirror, bro. I'm sleepy. Always sleepy. No matter how much I sleep, I'm always sleepy. Your hand grips the handle of the small basket you're carrying. The sterile smell of the market seems to fade with every step, replaced by the sickly sweet odor of roses and damp earth. Okay. Bread. The fresh scent of bread grows stronger. You reach out, grab a bag of whole wheat bread, and place it in your basket. The person beside you mutters while giving you a sidelong glance. Is that coming from you? Good heavens, that's strong. You're getting scent marked. She wrinkles her nose before moving away entirely. Weird. You can hear her muttering in the distance. Other people stare. Not directly, but enough. One of them covers their nose. Another switches aisles. You don't understand. Your steps carry you automatically toward the freezer section. Like, what was I even trying to say? Freezer section. You need some meat. You won't survive on bread, eggs, and a few sticky bowls of pasta alone. Was I supposed to grab something or what? The colors catch your attention first. Vivid reds, deep yellows, greens far too bright. Carefully arranged. They all look perfect. None of them feel right. You step closer. The sweet aroma should be pleasant, but something doesn't feel right. Too sweet. Heavy. Your hand hovers over an apple. Red. Smooth. Flawless. For a split second, it looks artificial. This is odd, but let's take a fruit. You reach out and grab a small bag of oranges. They look fresh and sweet. You place them into the basket with a lingering sense of unease. I already have enough. The basket weighs heavy on your arm as you head to the checkout. The lively conversation between the cashier and a customer cuts short the moment you approach. Why is everyone acting like this? You set your groceries on the conveyor belt while the woman behind you. I wonder if he is like thinking to the jacket. Like, what if he like embodies it? What if he embodies the mold? Like it seems stupid to say, but like, what if he is mold, like actual mold? It's pretty obvious. Like, I wonder if he could stick to the jacket, and he's like following me around and like scaring everyone off, and like they can feel his dark energy or something. While the woman behind the counter scans the items rapidly. That'll be $14.48. That confused me. You pay for your groceries and leave the store as quickly as possible. $14 grocery haul, bro? Were we living in the 1990s, bro? You said you got meat, bro? What you get? Like what? Like one steak? Nah. Bro, one steak alone would be all that. The air outside is much more welcoming. You rummage through your pocket, your grocery bag swinging from your other hand. Your phone. You pull out the device and turn it on. The battery is low. You forgot to charge it ever since you arrived. Your finger scrolls through the apps and stops. Your contacts. You stand under the sun, feeling the weight of the plastic bags digging into your palm. The world around you keeps spinning. Cars, people, city noise. But you feel like you're standing in a blind spot of reality. You're fading. Are you a ghost? Did he kill you? Now are you turning into a ghost or in your sleep or something? I can't just go back there, can I? Your finger hovers over the phone screen. The battery shows a thin red line, 3%. Call someone. Okay, we call someone. Who will we call? You tap your contacts. Gone. You scroll down the list until you stop at a number. Asher. Your finger hesitates over the screen. You haven't spoken in a while. Ever since you started taking care of your grandfather, the conversations became less frequent, and the visits too. You take a deep breath before pressing the button. The phone rings against your ear. Hello? You? Where have you been? I tried calling you yesterday, but all my calls kept dropping. How long has it been since you heard his voice? You can hear footsteps and the door closing on the other end of the line. Alright, talk. Silence. Are you crying? Your chest tightens. No. A lie. Your grandfather. I heard. His voice grows quieter. Why didn't you tell me? You don't answer. Do you? You disappeared. Silence. You did it again. Your grip on the shopping bags tightens. Where are you? Ash? You always do this when things get worse. You hear him sigh on the other end. Your wrist burns as you press the phone harder against your ear. You stare down at your feet. Ash, I need you to come here. For the first time, you've left him silent for too long. What? There's something wrong here. You're scaring me. Your breath catches. Ash, please. Give me your address. I'll be there. The voice cuts out. You pull the phone away. 1%. The screen goes dark. Let's stay. You remain standing on the sidewalk, the dead phone still clutched in your hand. The world keeps moving around you. Cars, footstep, voices. It all feels so far away. Your reflection briefly appears on the dark screen. Pale, tired, strange. I came here because I didn't have a choice. Where else would I go? You unconsciously raise your arm, staring at your red wrist. You wipe your face. The feeling of defeat feels embedded in your skin. I can't just disappear. You stare down the street you came from. The way back feels shorter than the way out. Now let's run it. We're gonna run it the first time. Run away. This doesn't feel right. Run away. Why am I hesitating? Wow. You don't even realize you're already walking back. So you know how mold works. Mold infiltrates on like the inside level. So it's probably like getting in my brain. It's messing me up. It's messing with my nervous system. You're back. The house looks smaller in the daylight. Less threatening. But no less unnatural. Your gaze drifts upward, almost by instinct. The upstairs curtain moves. There's no wind. The fabric glides slowly, as if something had just brushed past it. The tightness in your chest eases. Being here feels right, more than it should. Everything is quiet, but the smell hasn't gone away. You set the groceries on the counter. You take off your cardigan. Strangely enough, you don't feel any warmth from it at all. Even without the fabric, the smell won't leave. It's on you, brother. You got scent marked. It wasn't just on the clothes. You toss it onto a chair by the table. The counter is far too clean. You open the bags, taking out each item. A shiver runs up the back of your neck. Before you even understand why, you look back. He's just standing. He's standing just a few paces behind you. My sir tried to leave, but came back. How would you even know that? Unless he's like inside my brain. How would he even know that? Because I was standing still when I was contemplating it. Even if he was like spying on me, I was in the parking lot standing still. You wouldn't know that I just like tried to dash off. He's close, far too close. He doesn't touch you right away. He watches the items you pull from the bags with curiosity. My sir brought new things. His smile widens. Mould will put everything away. His hand reaches out to you, plucking a strand of hair behind your ear. His touch is soft and gentle, as if you were made of something fragile. He steps away and picks up the discarded cardigan, smoothing the edge of the fabric before folding it carefully, as if it were something precious. His fingers lightly brush the sleeve of the garment. You smell like the outside now. People are dirty to you. Go. He points up the stairs. Wash away the smell of outside. Mould prepared the bath for when my sir returned. He did? When you come downstairs, the food will be ready. He turns away, and you blink, he's already gone. No, I think I'll just wait. Why is my DPI freaking out? I think I'll wait. Maybe later. I haven't really looked around the house since I got here. Mould seems like he'll leave me alone for now. Let's go downstairs. I don't think we've been downstairs at all. Maybe I should look around a bit, because that's probably where he was hiding. It's either in the attic or downstairs. Oh, they meant like the main floor downstairs, but we're already downstairs, so why would... I guess it would say basement. Whatever. Stop thinking about it. Let's just go in the living room. Let's go in the office, actually. You had forgotten about this room since you arrived. Your grandfather's office. Grandpa never let me stay in here. There must have been important things. You turned the doorknob. It's smaller than you expected. I could never having an office where you're like facing, or your back is towards the door. Hell no. The shelves are packed with books, some philosophical, mathematical, even financial. You really love this stuff. You open one of the desk drawers. The wood is damp. None of the papers seem stuck to the bottom. You pull it carefully. It tears. The handwriting is shaky but legible. I don't know why I thought it read like, please come soon. Wow, it's sad. He wrote a shaky letter to me, begging me to come see him. I came too late. That's terribly sad. There are several papers scattered across the desk. Handwritten letters, all addressed to you. Never sent. You slide the chair back, sit down, and pick up the top letter. This room is clean. Why did Mould leave these here? Hello, dear. How have you been? Are you eating well? You haven't visited in quite some time. I bought a fishing rod just for you. We can go fishing together this time. You used to love it when you were just a child. More squirrels have been showing up around the hazel tree. I don't know why those poor creatures eat those awful hazelnuts. I know how exhausting work can be, so don't push yourself too hard. I'll be waiting for you at Christmas. There will always be a warm bed here for you to sleep in. Why didn't he send me this? I've been hearing things around the house. Footsteps. I always think it's you, but when I look, no one is there. Oopsies. What did I just do? I always think it's you. When I look, no one is there. I can't tell whether I'm going crazy or if my ears just aren't what they used to be. I hope we can see each other during your vacation, just like we used to. You place the letter back on the desk. A knot forms in your throat. All the letters. They just keep getting worse. I should have come. I've been trying to clear out some old things in the attic. There's a strange smell up there. It wasn't like that before. During the night, the house felt more cold than usual. Some of them look repetitive and full of scribbles. When did this start? Am I, am I missing something? Okay. A faint sound travels through the house. You freeze. It isn't coming from the hallway. It isn't coming from the stairs. You get to your feet quickly. Staying there doesn't feel right. Not anymore. Huh, what are you gonna be doing? I feel like he's gonna be doing something. Let's go in the living room. You cross the hallway. The living room still looks strangely tidy. The windows are still open from this morning. Outside, a few squirrels move through the hazel tree in the garden. Grandpa said this tree never bore good fruit. Even so, it was never cut down. One of them stops, motionless, its tiny, rigid body staring directly at the house. You take a step. The creak doesn't echo. It just vanishes. The wall next to the window looks slightly stained. You had noticed it before. Now, it seems too obvious to ignore. Dark, irregular patches climbing slowly, as if they were growing. Outside, the squirrel bolts. Suddenly, for no reason, silence. This house. A shiver runs through your body. You look away. Mould really prepared the bath. It was just water, without a single drop of soap. You toss some bath salts into the water before getting in. Your body finally seems to relax as you sink into the tub. Why didn't Grandpa ever send me those letters? I could have come. You pick up a bath sponge, scrubbing down your arm to your wrist. What even is this? You scrub harder as it itches. Giving up, you go back to scrubbing your arms. The smell of the cardigan is thoroughly embedded now. Your skin burns, getting red and raw. The smell refuses to wash off. You didn't hear footsteps. You didn't hear the door open. The doorknob turns, slowly. You're certain you locked it. It opens anyway. Mould walks in, as if it's the most normal thing in the world. He holds a towel in his hands. His eyes scan over you, but they don't react. As if there's nothing to see. It's just part of the process. You move quickly, trying to cover yourself, but his gaze never wavers. Don't scrub so hard. It will hurt. He approaches the sink, neatly setting down the folded towel. How does he know? Hurry up. Mould made meat. Meister needs to eat. He lingers at the door for a moment, as if expecting something. Nothing comes. He leaves. The door closes with a soft click. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I was too late. The water is completely still. It's silent. You step out of the tub, giving up on ridding yourself. Giving up on ridding yourself of the scent clinging to you. It's silent. The towel feels soft, warm. You hesitate for a second, before drying yourself off anyway. It's only 3 o'clock and I'm about to pass out. The table is set with only one plate. His isn't there. Actually, I'm supposed to have a baseball game today and I didn't even think about that. His isn't there. Even so, he's sitting down, waiting. Oh, I like that. He's fucking hot. God. I didn't even click S. I clicked like the Windows Shift S, bro. But I guess it just doesn't matter. The meat looks raw, not rare, just raw. The center is far too red. The scent wafts up. The silence between you feels heavy. Only the clink of silverware against ceramic can be heard as you cut into the meat. You look up. He stands completely still without blinking, like a statue. Are you Always going to just stare, watching, eat. Aren't you going to eat? Mold does not need to eat. Right, he's not an ordinary human. You swallow a piece of meat. It feels difficult. Is my sir going to leave again? No need to leave. It is better here. You finish your food. You didn't exchange another word during dinner, but he was there. Took your plate, just like before, and placed it in the sink. There's something strange about having someone take care of you. Did he take care of Grandpa too? As soon as he finishes, he looks at you with his usual smile. It feels softer this time. I wonder how long he's been here. I wonder, like, literally, what is he? Is he a ghost? What is he? Because he knows me from when I was little. He's like, do you still like something? He said that. So he said something like that. Do you still like pretty things? I think he said that. Yes, you do. That's what he said. I don't know. My shirt. My sir. Sorry, bro, my throat. Golly gosh. Golly gosh, gosh, gosh. My sir should rest. Tomorrow will be better. You don't answer. The silence between you stretches on longer than it should. You stand up. The chair scrapes slightly against the floor. As you walk upstairs, the weight on your body eases. It doesn't disappear completely, but it's a relief. Mold didn't follow you this time like he did last night. Maybe he's busy, or maybe he simply didn't want to. You enter the bedroom feeling a little more relieved. You got answers today, even if they didn't help as much as they should have. You turn off the light. The room sinks into darkness as you lie down on the bed. The mattress feels soft, unlike yesterday. It feels right. You close your eyes, feeling safe. You open your eyes slowly. They adjust to the darkness with ease. They adjust to the darkness with ease. Beneath the floor, the shadow, completely still. Mold. The doorknob turns slowly. Stops. He doesn't come in. The silence stretches out once more. Far too long. The shadow doesn't move. It seems to be waiting, then pulls away. You keep staring at the gap beneath the door, waiting for him to come back, but he doesn't. You turn away and close your eyes once more. He isn't coming. Neutral ending. On the other side. What does that mean? Neutral ending on the other side. Okay, well, let's this time let's explore upstairs. On the other side. What does that mean? Does that just mean we continue on? If we never like branch out our relationship or whatever. Let's explore upstairs. You walk up the stairs, resting your hands on the handrail. You've walked this path at least 3 times since you arrived, but you've never stopped to look closely. Wrong way. I feel freaking tired. It might be, it's just like, okay, I went to sleep last night at 1 o'clock. I woke up at around 10, about 9:45. Okay, that's like seemingly like enough sleep to be rested. It wasn't terrible quality sleep. Like I woke up like 2 times to use the bathroom. I only ever wake up to use the bathroom. Sometimes I don't know, sometimes I have like insomniac episodes, and sometimes I have like fucking hallucinations and shit. Like while I'm trying to fall asleep. And sometimes like I just can't fall asleep for like hours straight. But like I don't know. Like, I don't know why my sleep is so mid. Like, I work out. Like, I take care of myself. I play sports. I eat well. I take supplements. Like, I take magnesium, L-theanine, glycine. Like, I take care of myself. I don't know why my sleep. Like, I keep my room cold. Um, I use a weighted blanket. You know, I hug my plushies. You know, I just don't understand it. It might be because just the atmosphere I'm in. Like, I'm sitting in my chair, comfy. I've always had my heater running because I just don't like being cold. And I'm just like reading and talking. It's just like repetitive, redundant. Whatever. Oh, I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting. Let's explore. Um, let's explore the. Let's explore Grandpa's room. Cause we usually we sleep in Grandpa's room. Yeah. Okay. You've been spending your nights here. The smell has already become all too familiar. The vase of blue roses is still there, looking out of place from the rest of the room. You open the drawer, finding a few papers, medical prescriptions, receipts, unimportant things. Your fingers brush against a small notebook. You open it. There are several entries in your grandfather's shaky but still elegant handwriting. Handwritten calculations and reminders. Some pages have phrases and reminders repeated more than once. You flip to the last page. He's waiting for your grandchild too. You read it again, confused. Why would Grandpa write this? He is waiting for your grandchild too. Does that mean Mold is? Like, is Mold trying to have grandchildren with us? Is he trying to have kids with us? Like, is he trying to give our grandpa grandchildren? What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? That's very odd. Makes me wonder what the relationship between my grandpa and Mold is. In his entries, he said that he heard footsteps, so obviously he wasn't aware of Mold. Like, he thought he was going crazy, so he wasn't aware of Mold. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Mold drove him crazy. Who knows? Maybe it was like the Mold messed with his nervous system and gave him like dementia or schizophrenia. I don't know if it could do that. I know black mold is real dangerous though. I don't know if it can do that though. I know it can mess with your head, your nervous system. I should have visited more. An old doll. Grandpa told me it belonged to my mother. She didn't seem to have a good relationship with him, but he still kept this so lovingly in his own room. You inspect the doll, noticing a crude stitch on one of the arms. Best to leave it where it is. Guest room. The guest bedroom. You used to sleep here when you were younger. It feels a bit smaller now. It's a nice ass bedroom, bro. Double windows, bro. That's a big bed too. I don't know, it's not as long. I feel like my feet would probably be hanging up. Yeah, my feet would be off the edge. But the double window setup is dope as hell. That would be nice. And are you in the second floor? Nah. It just seems like very elevated. No, we are upstairs. Yeah, we are. We are. Unlike the rest of the house, this room doesn't seem to have been polished by mold. It's just frozen in time. You want to keep it that way. You expected to find old sheets smelling like fabric kept in storage for too long, but that's not it. Instead, there's a shoebox full of family photos and pictures of loved ones you had posted on your social media, You realized that while you barely paid attention, he was saving mementos of you, as many as he could. A shiver runs through your body. Silence. The bedsheet had an old blue pattern you recognized. The mattress is the book you forgot the last time you visited. Why did he put this here? Your fingers touch the book. You promised to finish the next time I came. The next time never came. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. New dialogue. He still kept so many memories. I guess my mother and I aren't so different after all. Okay, let's skip up. Okay, same ending. Gallery. There's no ending gallery. You got that one though. Okay, why is our body T? What the fuck? What the hell? Load up. So, I think that's just like soft locked. Let me go back to 3. And let me not call anymore. You lock the screen. You don't want to drag anyone else into this. The dead silence of the device feels heavier than any conversation. You wipe your face. Yep, okay. And what if we just go back home? Will he be happy that we just came right back? Because he did mention that in a line. We're back. The house looks smaller in the daylight, less threatening. Yep. Almost by instinct. Okay, skip forward. My sir came back. Mould knew. My sir always comes back. He's close. Okay. Maybe later. Okay, let's take a bath this time straight away. Okay, this is where we eat. It seems normal. Okay, let's return. Okay. His gaze is gentle. He seems happy as he watches you eat. Yes, okay, new options. Save. Bro, my mom got like a thing of green apples, and I kept eating them with peanut butter, and they were so good. I really want some more green apples. I remember, I had like 4 once, and I was like throwing up so bad, and my head was killing me, bro. And after that, I was like, I'm never eating apples again. But recently, I had them, and they were like yummy as hell. I'm so hungry. I literally just ate. I'm always hungry. I had like 2 baked potatoes and like a whole bag of like baked shrimp. I peel all the skin off and stuff and get them all ready. I put like Old Bay on them and I just like kind of like boil them. Man, those are good. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. What am I? Let's ask about Grandpa. Bro, I feel like a sack of potatoes, bro. I feel like I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I'm hungry, bro. Ugh. I feel like a mess. Did you know my grandfather? Mold stops. He seems to freeze right there and then. He took care of the house. Mold takes care of it too. He tilts his head without looking at you. Oh my god. God damn, he's fucking hot. I hope my cursor doesn't appear. Mold heard him calling. And what about you? Where exactly did you come from? You said you've always been here. His smile falters for a split second. His finger taps nervously against the table. Mold doesn't remember the beginning, only remembers the after. He traces his finger along the tabletop. The house was empty. Then it wasn't anymore. He doesn't seem to give a complete answer to anything. Your attention shifts back to your plate. The meat is hot, but far too soft. The knife sinks in effortlessly as you cut. It doesn't feel right. You finish your food. Yep. Soft this time. I swear should rest. Yep. That's loud. Before you drift off completely asleep, the bedroom door creaks. Your eyes snap. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Yo! Oh! That 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 woke me up. Wow! Wow! I just got tingles all throughout my body. What the hell? That was unnecessary. My heart's pounding. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's go. Right back into it. You're still awake. He sits on the floor, resting his hands on the bed. Always closer than he should be. Jeez, bro. That was good. That was real good. You already suspected that he came into your room. Actually seeing it is different. He simply stays there, watching you. He doesn't say a word, doesn't touch you, just stares. Mould is all alone when you sir sleeps. It is not good. He shifts more of his weight onto the mattress, resting his head on his arms. His pupils dilate as he watches you. He's so cute, bro. So fucking cute, bro. Like, I love characters with. I said this on the demo, bro. Long black messy hair will always do it for me, bro. Always, bro. I just love it. There's something about it. I don't know what's up with it, bro. It's just so perfect. Keep some distance. Now you can stay close, Mould. Come on. You hesitate, but you don't have to tell him to leave. I'm kind of, bro. That was loud. That jump scare was loud. My headset is only at like half volume. If I had that any louder, I would have been screaming, bro. That would have killed. Oopsies. Oops. Oh! That's embarrassing, bro. That's so stupid, bro. I gotta stop doing that. I'm so used to playing Overwatch and keeping my finger on the scroll wheel for freaking Genji, bro. It's ridiculous, but I can't. You don't tell him to leave. The idea of having him stare at you from that position every night is terrifying. So, wanna lie down? I like that one too. I wanna grab that one. He stops and processes it. He doesn't ask whether you're sure or not, and simply climbs onto the bed. Mattress sinks. His art style is just, oh, it's so good, bro. It doesn't bother you. Oh my goodness. Mould curls up on his side, a wide smile spreading across his face. His eyes have become almost terrifyingly dark now. My sir drew close. I love it. Love it. His fingers slowly slide through your hair, as if learning its texture. Your body is so warm, my sir. His fingers linger there for far too long. They simply stay there, as if he's trying to commit the sensation to memory. You can feel the weight of his gaze, and even in the dark. No matter how many times you've seen them, his eyes still look so strange. Large, dark, unblinking. But he doesn't seem dangerous right now. It's just thirdly attentive. My sir isn't trembling anymore. You realize too late that he's right. Your body really doesn't feel as tense as it did before. He slowly brings his face closer, close enough for the scent of damp earth to grow stronger again. Mould made you, sir, uncomfortable before, but you, sir, came back. Silence. So Mould learns. You don't quite know how to answer. The bed sinks slightly as he edges closer, slowly, cautiously, like an animal trying not to startle a smaller creature. Can I stay here? The question comes too late. He's already there. The silence slowly returns, less empty. It doesn't feel quite as uncomfortable now. You close your eyes with the certainty that you are not alone. Good ending one, by your side. Yeah, I'm not angry at that. Good ending one, by your side. I like that. So let's see. Gallery. We got 2 CGs from that. 2 glorious CGs. Like, his lips are so pouty. Yeah, how we get out of here? Okay. So there are bad endings. I wonder how. So I'm guessing start with a bad ending. Let's see. Let's start from 3. And let's load up here. Let's nasty keys. Yeah. Not like that. Okay. You grab the keys quickly, terrified he might change his mind again. For a moment, he almost pulls away. You didn't think he would actually give them to you. Okay. Let's skip on. Yeah, what if I refuse this stinky cardigan? I don't want it. I don't need this. It's sunny. The smile vanishes from his face. You need it. He grabs your wrist again, painfully tight. Wear it. He forces the fabric onto your body, dressing you in the cardigan against your will. The door is right there. Okay. Does it matter? Wait, what if I don't take a fruit? You look over the colorful fruit displays. Nothing there looks particularly appetizing. If you buy them, they'll just end up rotting on the counter. And what if I call someone too? What if I call someone and then leave? You turn around, heading in the opposite direction of the house. Okay, let me save up. Forgot about that option. Save you there. Good leaving, boy. Your steps are quick, desperate. You focus on your own feet, ignoring the shiver running up your spine. I can't go back. Now that I'm out, I can't go back there. You walk for 2, 3 entire blocks. These streets are familiar in your memory. They remind you of childhood, but now they feel meaningless. You squeeze the bags in your hand. Your mind is racing. And my clothes, all my things are over there. I have nothing but a dead phone, some spare change, some grocery bags. You'll pass by. Some steer clear. Others pretend not to see you. You stop. Your chest is heavy with something eating away at you. Guilt. I abandoned Grandpa when he needed me. I wasn't there. The car drives slowly past you, but now someone is taking care of me. You look over his shoulder, staring back down the street you came from. I'm doing it again. It's the only thing I have left of him, so how could I? Before you can stop them, warm tears are already streaming down your cheeks. You wipe them away with the sleeve of your cardigan. If I go back, I know what that means. But where else would I go? You look around for something. A bus stop, a taxi, anything. Nothing seems within reach. The thought hits you before you can stop it. There was food there. You're back. Okay. Return. Your stomach churns. Every step toward the porch feels like a mistake. Everything is quiet. The smell hasn't gone away. Okay. Maybe later. But actually, let's return and save you all the way into one. And let's say maybe later and let's skip. Let's explore. Skip. Living room. Oh, I went upstairs this time. Did I explore both of them anyways? That was odd because I don't think I did that last time. Guest room. Gramps room. You roll over onto your side. Silence doesn't bother you. Silence doesn't bother you, but it doesn't come for you either. You open your eyes slowly. You adjust the darkness of ease. Okay, yep. We got some good dialogue there, but we did not get anything. So let's take a bath straight away and see if anything else happens. Nope. Okay. So let's see. How far back? Let's wait this time. You fold your hands on the table, watching Mould wash the dirty dishes. Water runs over his hands in a strange way. The birds that were there then seem to vanish all of a sudden. The water stops running. Silence. Okay. Use. Let's take a fruit. Don't call. Let's go back home. Nah, actually, just take a bath straight away. Could've got these again. God, bro, that shit is loud. I forgot. I didn't let him stay close. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. So let's keep some distance. You don't move. You don't tell him to leave. You can stay there. Here? He doesn't exactly look happy. He doesn't seem upset either. Mould will stay. The silence slowly returns, less empty. It doesn't feel quite as uncomfortable now. Okay. Close, getting too close enough. Okay. Gallery. We're missing 2 CGs. I haven't got a single bad ending. Sit in silence, yeah, okay. Ignore him. You don't answer. You don't move. You don't sit. You avoid looking. Avoid thinking. Avoid acknowledging what's right in front of you. You would hope that upon waking up, he wouldn't be there anymore. But he is, standing in your kitchen, as if he had always been there. The warm smell of food doesn't help. Nothing here helps. Even without looking, you feel it. His gaze never leaves you. He doesn't blink, doesn't waver, just stays fixed on you. Sir, you walk right past him. Did Mould do something wrong? His voice sounds different. You open a random cabinet, pretending to look for something. Anything. Maybe that way he'll get the hint. Ignore him. Silence. Music stops. Why? You keep ignoring him. Sir, you feel like the floor beneath you is trembling. Why don't you say anything? What did Mould do? Does my sir not like eggs? Mould will make something else. Don't ignore Mould. Look at me. You slam the cabinet door shut. Be quiet. Silence. He doesn't move. His breathing is silent, as if he's holding his breath. A crack. The air grows heavy. Your body feels heavier, as if something is pressing you down. Mould made food. His voice cracks. Mould took care of it. Took care of everything. A loud noise sets your heart racing. What is happening? I did everything right. The words slip out differently. Wrong. As if they didn't belong to him. I did what was necessary. You turn your head to look over your shoulder. His pupils look different. Vertical. His eyes are wide open. Why? His neck looks abnormal. Why does my sir ignore me? The floor beneath you now vibrates more intensely. Silverware rattles inside the drawers. Glasses vibrate as if they're about to shatter. Okay, got somewhere. We're here. Everything's shaking. 5. 5 up. Save up at 5. Okay. Let's keep ignoring him. You turn your face away again. Your hands grip the counter as the shaking seems to intensify even more. What is wrong with him? His breathing seems to grow louder. Water. The counter lights flicker frantically. Look. His voice is completely different now. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh, that's loud. That's really loud. Let me, Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep it like there, so it's still scary. The place on the table crashes to the floor, scattering broken ceramic. You flinch, covering yourself with your hands as if that could protect you. The shaking stops suddenly. The only plate that didn't break spins across the floor for a few seconds before coming to a stop. You reluctantly look back. Mould stands completely still. His shoulders drop far too quickly. I gotta sneeze. It's not gonna come. Hey. Ew! Oh. Okay. Thank you. That was gross. That was a gross sneeze. His breathing still seems uneven. He takes a step toward you. Your body recoils in fear. And he stops, as if he knows he shouldn't come any closer. No. Don't ignore. Another crack. It sounds weaker now. His pupils still seem smaller. His eyes are wet with something you're certain isn't tears. It runs down his face, thick, viscous. He wipes it away far too quickly with his sleeve, as if he doesn't want you to see it. When you sir doesn't look, Mould disappears. He stares at his own disordered reflection in the shattered glass, frightened. Then he crouches down. Doesn't seem calm, just desperately trying to return to normal. His hand quickly gathers the broken shards. One of them cuts his palm, but he doesn't react. The kitchen falls silent once again, not in a normal way. The lights still flicker from time to time, and Mould doesn't look at you the way he used to. He sets another plate on the table with excessive care, as if a single mistake could make everything worse again. His hand is still injured, but he doesn't seem to notice. As soon as you finish, he takes the plate away silently. Okay, I'm gonna play this through just to see. Just to see. We're gonna play it through. Cut disappears as well. Slowly. The The skin knits itself back together before your eyes as if it had never opened at all. Okay, now I'm gonna snatch the keys away. Then I'm gonna refuse them. Nothing. Uh-oh. Did I break? Oh no. Then we're gonna call someone. Then we're gonna stay. I'm gonna try to run away. Try to run away. I'm gonna return. Fucking. The shards of the broken plate are in the trash. You open the bags, taking out each item. A shiver runs up the back of your neck. Before you even understand why, you look back. There he is. Let's take a bath. Okay. The uncanny feeling from just moments ago still hasn't left your mind. Not just that, he's been acting strange all day. His eyes never leave you, never blinks. My sir is acting strange. Hey, we got new ones. Calm him down. The bathroom door. The bathroom door. Bathroom door. How did you open the bathroom door? It was locked. He tilts his head. You hear that crack again. It gives you chills. It wasn't. You swallow hard. His eyes don't blink. His iris is looking narrower. Is that something? If you watch my Mori playthrough, you know. My sir tried to hide. Why? His tone shifts. Not anger, it's hurt. Calm him down. I'm just tired. Silence. Watches you for far too long. Tired. Then do not think. Just eat. In the silence, smell feels worse. Mould takes care. That way you, sir, does not need to leave. Meat sits in the plate untouched. Keeps staring, not like before. It feels more fixed, intense. You hear it. This time it's clear. Nothing in the wall behind you. Uh-oh. Oh, I feel like I'm about to get scared. I'm about to get scared. My sir does not trust. He stands up, as if nothing had happened. Eat, or it gets cold. You finish your meal. After you stood up, he disappeared from the kitchen. Mould didn't say another word before leaving. Something is very wrong. It seems stranger than usual. If I can even call the 2 days I've known him usual. This time, you wash the dishes left behind and dry your hands before heading upstairs. I'm scared. You can hear that just I keep knocking on the wire. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I need a new wire. Climb the stairs. One step, then another. Wait. You stop. You look back, but all you see is an empty, dark kitchen. You keep climbing. Faster this time. You rush into your bedroom. You what? Wait, you what? You rush into your bedroom, shutting the door behind you. The sound echoes louder than you like. You don't turn off the light this time. You don't want to. You lie down on the bed exhausted. Tomorrow, you'll still be here. Tomorrow it's another day. Tomorrow is another day. I could have left. I could have walked away. Why didn't you? You could have started over. Different place, different home, different life. Then why did you come back? You close your eyes, trying to push every thought away. The house is creaking more than usual. He is the house. Your eyes snap open in a panic. I'm scared. I'm actually like, your feet kick at the blankets as you scramble backward across the bed. Wait, let me. the mood. Let me get in the mood, bro. What the hell am I doing? This time. Oh. Okay. Let me switch. Let me switch up. Let me get comfy again. Let me put some chapstick on. The wall behind the headboard is completely cracked. What is that? The crack spreads. Another one. The wall doesn't look like it's simply breaking. It's opening. There are no bricks. There's no framework. Only darkness. Dense. Far too deep to be a wall. The smell in the room becomes increasingly suffocating. Strong. That same smell of damp earth. You retreat farther across the bed. Mattress beneath you sinks deeper than it should. No. I did everything right. I did everything right. Mould? Why? His voice isn't coming from the door. It's coming from far too close. From all sides. Suffocating you. The crack stops spreading. Everything goes quiet. Your breathing grows faster and faster. You look toward every corner of the room, terrified. Don't be afraid. My sir looks beautiful like this. When afraid, you try to get out of bed. Your body won't respond. Not completely. Something is stopping you. Maybe it's fear. The light begins to fail. Flicker. Flicker. Weaker. Stay. Something touches your skin. Cold. Familiar. Your vision gives out. Darkness. The mattress sinks. But the smell doesn't go away. I will take care of you. Like this. You won't think about leaving us again. Bad ending. Beyond the limits. So I wonder, is he like, he's probably like a part of the house. Like he might be the house, bro. Like, so we didn't get any CGs from that. We got a new ending. So let's load up from where he was crashing. Okay, stop. Stop it. The shaking stops almost instantly. Your legs feel weak and your heart shows no sign of calming down anytime soon. He stares at you, completely expressionless. Mould won't do it again. Sorry. Ugh. Here we go again. Oh, okay. Let's take the guardian armor. Why not? Why not? Why not? Take her fruit, why not? Don't cause them. Go back home. Skip. Maybe later. Explore upstairs. Skip. Grandpa's room. Skip. I'm gonna turn my volume down so I don't get jump scared. Prepare yourselves, guys. Take a bath. Okay, skip. Okay. At last somewhere. Stare back at him. Let him crash out. Wait. When you look directly at him for a second, he sees the fear on your face. His tense shoulders drop. His neck steps back into place that's painful to watch. His pupils return to their normal size. Mould, scared, my sir. Okay. Around. Keys. Get the cardigan. So let's see if I can still sweeten up to him. Even after making him all angry like that. You won't call anyone. You'll go right back home. Take a bath like you said. Ask about him. About Grandpa. heard that time. It was still loud. Scared me from the loud sound, but I was prepared. So let him stay close, however. We'll get that ending, okay? Yes, if you haven't appreciated this tile screen, appreciate it. It's lovely. So we're gonna have to go through some options. Calm him down. I already did those. Okay. I ignored him. I said good morning, and let's sit in silence this time. You obediently sat at the table. Mould walks over calmly, humming that same song from before. He served you a plate of scrambled eggs and toast. The bread looks a little burnt. When you look up, Mould sets a plate for him. Oh, he's actually eating with us this time, for himself, with nothing but eggs. He pulls out a chair and sits down awkwardly. The table looks too low to accommodate his long legs. We are eating together. Mould will eat. His plate seems to have just unseasoned eggs. His fingers grip the fork in a strange way. He doesn't look at his food. He just keeps staring at you. Please eat. Aww. 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 He brings a piece of egg to his mouth, chewing slowly. It's as if every single movement takes physical effort. Let's go. New choices. New choices. His hands don't look right. Try to please him, avoid him, and finish quickly. Let's try to please him first. You look at his plate and place one of your pieces of toast onto it. He looks at you, confused by the gesture, but quickly smiles. Is my sir giving this to Mould? Is it a gift? Thank you, my sir. His iris dilate as he smiles joyfully. Okay. Skip through. Just cause. Take the keys carefully, see if I can sweeten him up. Take nothing, whatever. Don't call. Go back home. Take a bath. Headphones are coming off. Oh. Got him. Got Grandpa. Yep, pre-fire. Distance. Okay, whatever. Same thing, regardless. So, his hands don't look right. His hands don't seem right. You look curiously at his slender fingers. They seem slightly red and have small bumps, like burns. Noticing your gaze, Mould pulls his hand back, trying to hide it from your curiosity. This is nothing. Avoid him and finish quickly. You try to ignore his presence at the table and focus on the plate in front of you. You take a bite of the eggs. They're a bit salty, and you let some eggshells fall in, making you bite into crunchy bits. You eat hurriedly, not even bothering to chew properly before swallowing. As you push your empty plate away, Mould stops eating and looks up at you again. My sir ate fast. Does sir chew faster when you gets nervous? Yesterday, you didn't chew like that. And what if we just avoid him straight away? Nothing. Hey. Where are we? So I export all of these. Question him, reject him, thank him. Okay, I've not explored these yet. I think I thanked him last time. Yeah, about the roses. Okay, so we're gonna reject him. I didn't ask for I didn't ask for this. Silence. The smile vanishes as if it had never existed. Mold only wanted. His voice breaks off. This was not expected. My sir reacted differently. He steps back, letting you finish your meal. Hey. And what if I question him? Where did they come from? The smile falters. He fumbles with his hands more nervously and avoids looking at you. From outside, Mold went out to get them. He slowly raises his hands. His fingers are raw, covered in red marks that look like burns. Mold was fast. So he can't go outside. He can't. The sun is probably toxic, or is it just a light? Or is it just outside in general? I wonder. Can Mold fester? Let's just say fester outside. Well, obviously, it can actually go faster outdoors. It does thrive. Yeah, like it's obvious. Like, I don't know what is it then? Cause I'm trying to just connect as many like relations to real life. Cause he's literally just mold. Mold was fast and stay long. Or is this like is the house just like his like the house is like his breeding ground basically. Like if he leaves it, like he starts to die off. Like that's what I thought. Cause like he's basically a part of the house. Like he's in the walls. Like he teleports around with black stains and stuff. So I guess when he's taking this form, and I don't like, he say, yeah, I don't look at him. He disappears. If my sir likes it, Mold does it. More choices. More choices. Let's look at his hands. You hesitate, but take the hands offered to it. The skin is hot compared to yesterday. It feels strange, as if it isn't entirely human. He doesn't move. He doesn't pull his hands away from your touch, nor does he try to look away. Is my sir touching them? It's okay. Mold can take it. Yeah. Don't touch them. You briefly step back. He looks at you, then down at his own hands. Is it bad? He lowers his hands, as if trying to hide them from your sight. No need to look. It's okay. They'll be gone soon. The smile returns, but it feels different. Briefer. Doggy 97%. Mold picks up all the... we'll just skip. I don't actually... It's gotta be at the start. I wonder if these CGs... Oh, wait, we did get everything. I forgot I did get those. Silly me. So, does that mean, we're done? Because... Okay, let me see. Let me look it up. There's like a page. 4 types of endings, not 4 endings. That mean 4 endings or 4 types of endings? Well, I'm pretty sure I got all 4 endings, if that's what they mean by 4 types. Because I only got neutral, good, and bad. But I got 2 good, 1 bad, and 1 neutral. So I am going to take that as we have completed everything that is currently available to us. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. This art style, bro. When I first saw it, like that's really just one of the things that do it for me. If it's a good ass art style, bro, I'm just like, let me get a piece of that. Like, look at this. Like, wait, like this. Oh my goodness. But like, we're just gonna leave that up, so y'all can just like take that in. But yeah, bro, that jump scare. This game got me on my toes. It has me on my toes. Like, like the building, like when, like I don't know why, like I was so like nervous, like just a creaking. Like I know where he is, but I just like imagine myself in that scenario because it's actually kind of like a realistically horrifying scenario. Like, imagine you went to your grandpa's house and like you were just like in his old bedroom and then like you heard the door creak open. You're like, oh shit. Like, it's not like, I don't know, it's just really well done. I like it. The character's like, he's so fucking hot. Like, look at him. Like, wow. But I really like him. Like, I really just like his design. Like Mold. Like, I love the implications of him like being in the house and like him like making me sick and like him this and like it's just so cool. Like how they're just pulling like actual real life aspects and like turning it into like an infestive and oppressive like yandere. Like it's so cool. Like I love it. But that's day 2. Day 2 and a little bit of day 1. I hope you enjoyed. We will definitely be playing all the days that come. Lovely game. If you'd like to go support the creator, this game is on itch.io. You can go check it out. It's free to play. Go play it. Why not? Why not? Do some reading, you know, immerse yourself. But thank you. I thank you. I appreciate you. As always, I love you guys for sticking to the end, for even clicking, scrolling, whatever you use this video for. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to rush the next one, and I'll see you guys. Bye.